Hello guys, Dusty here with a quick video on the GameStop dumpster dive viral video that took place very recently. Well, not very recently. It's taken me a while to get this video done, and that is because I think before making a video. I think about the issue before making a video about it, unlike the person who uploaded this GameStop dumpster dive video. Now, I know this has been done before for a very long time. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily mention the channels, but there's a channel who's done this 5 years ago and uploaded it, all right? And they've done the same thing, and they've had this same thing happen to them that is detailed in this GameStop dumpster dive video, but this one just happened to get famous, which is why I hate YouTube's system of doing things. It sucks. But anyway, the point is, think before making a video, because this guy completely doesn't know what he's saying, completely doesn't know what he's talking about. He just wanted to rush this video up, and I get that. I mean, news breaks, something like that. You want to get a video up as fast as possible before someone else does and gets all your views. That makes sense. And I'm sure he doesn't regret uploading this video because it got a bunch of views. But the video I'm talking about, GameStop dumpster dive, he just goes out and he just slams GameStop for reasons that he did not think through very well. So these are my three defenses of the GameStop in question here. So the first one is not talked about by a lot of people. Nobody has talked about this that I've seen in anyone's videos, and I've done a lot of research, seen a lot of people's opinions on this to form my own, of course, and that is the liability of the sanitation company. All right? So how the dumpster system works typically is either the building you're renting the GameStop location from, or the GameStop itself has to buy or rent necessarily a dumpster that a sanitation company picks up and takes the trash to a landfill or dump. So when some idiot bangs their head against a trash can for some reason and hurts themselves, who are they going to go out and sue? Well, they may go out and sue GameStop. GameStop has perfect legal protection over that. It won't even make it to court that way. But a suit against the sanitation company will probably make it to court. So that is going to cost the sanitation company much more money than just doing a settlement. All right, so they're probably going to make a settlement happen for medical expenses or something like that, or partial medical expenses, because these dinguses won't win in court, but they'll probably be able to get a settlement out of the sanitation company. Then the sanitation company is going to say to GameStop or the person who owns the building that GameStop's renting from, you know what, we're not going to supply sanitation to your company anymore. I'm sorry, we just cannot deal with this happening again. So they're going to not have a dumpster anymore. And for a town with only one sanitation company, like my town only has one sanitation company, GameStop would be screwed. So that is one big reason that they have to break everything, because they don't want somebody dumpster diving and quite possibly suing the sanitation company. All right. Then the next reason is most of the stuff is broken. In fact, probably all of that stuff was broken. All right, like Grand Theft Auto 5, they're going to sell it if they can, but they can't because it's broken, right? And they won't sell broken merch. In fact, a lot of the time, what happens is a person will go into a GameStop and say, hey, I want to trade in this copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. Disc looks fine and everything, but let's just say it's sunbent or something like that, where the disc won't read properly, and the GameStop employee won't see that. Then they're going to put it on their store shelves, or they're going to send it into corporate, and they'll send it to another store or whatever GameStop does. And then what will happen is an unknowing customer will go in, buy Grand Theft Auto 5 used for the Xbox 360, put the cash down, and walk out with the game, and they'll take it home and it doesn't work. So then they'll have to bring it back and say, okay, this game doesn't work. So that's how they get these broken games. Then they're going to have to throw it away, because, of course, they don't want to sell a broken game again just to have it returned back to them. And when they throw this away, they're going to put a gash in it. And now the reason they're going to put a gash in it is because they don't want this crap sold on eBay or resold on eBay, or even worse, traded back to themselves. Yes, if they did this, if they didn't put these gashes in the disc, they wouldn't know that they're broken or badly injured or won't play or whatnot, and then they'll take this game in again. So you'll have this never-ending cycle of them taking this game in, selling the game, getting the game back because it's broken, throwing it away, having a dumpster diver bring the game into the GameStop again, get the game traded in, and the cycle goes over and over again. Or some unknowing person will buy it on eBay. So altogether, that's just all bad stuff. So, moral of this story is think before making a video. Know exactly what you're talking about because, this guy is out of his head. This guy is off his rocker, basically, with the points he brought up. Yeah, you could donate that stuff to charity, but how many charities are looking for a broken copy of Mass Effect 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360? They can't do anything with it because it's probably broken. And then the argument of really old games that they can't sell, or games like Ford Motorsport 3 or something like that for the PlayStation 2 that they literally couldn't give away. They throw it away. They may put a gash in that one too, but once again, the liability still stands. And then they could have that game traded into an unknowing GameStop that doesn't know that GameStops don't accept that game anymore. So altogether, it's just a bad cycle. It's a bad thing. There's a reason why they do what they do. They break everything before putting it in the trash can. And honestly, that's probably because it's broken already, and they want to make sure they know next time when it gets traded back into them that yes, it is in fact broken, because they will see that scratch on the disc and know, oh, this disc will not play. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this video. Guy, do your research, think about it, just really think about it. You mentioned in the video, and it looks like from seeing your channel that you are in fact an electrical engineer, and as an electrical engineer, you would probably know that stuff isn't always what it seems. These games may look like they operate perfectly fine, however, they may in the end be broken. That Turtle Beach headphones may have had an ear blowout or something like that. I mean, yeah, you can splice the cord back together all you want, it won't fix the headphones. Oh, and by the way, you wouldn't splice it, you would mend it, and you would not want to do that at all. You'd just buy a cheap pair of headphones from Dollar Tree and solder in an entirely new cord. But that's not the entire point of this video. The point is just think about stuff before you upload it. I know this guy once again, and I'm ending this video way too slowly, but this guy once again is probably very happy he uploaded this video because it brought a lot of attention to his channel, but in the end, it's just not worth it to just upload a video instantly, because you're gonna have a lot of people hating you too for making a video that you had no reason in making. This GameStop policy to break everything makes sense for good reasons. So I hope that brought some light on the subject for some of you guys. I hope that brought a positive agreement in GameStop's camp. And this is a guy who passionately hates GameStop. I really do not like GameStop. I do not like their policies. I do not like the fact that they open new copies of Xenoblade Chronicles and sell them for $90. But yeah, GameStop sucks. Anyway, but this policy does actually make sense. So please put in the comments, what do you think about this issue? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Heck, maybe we'll start a poll. Like this video if you agreed with me, and dislike it if you don't. Because realistically, I want to know what your guys' thoughts on this are. And if you think of a topic that I didn't bring up, please put it in the comments, because I really do want to hear what you guys have to say. So thank you guys for watching this quick news video. This is Dusty, and I will see y'all next time. Take it easy. And the video portion of this video is Okami for the Wii, by the way. So if you do like the look of this game, give it a try. It is a really, really fun game. In fact, I would say from playing it as much as I have, in my top 10 favorite games. So thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you next time.